Like, you guys have kids, you claim they're your life, but you hate them. I watch you motherfuckers. I can read your fucking mind. This is the best part about it, cause I love me too. Didn't you know I was a great singer? A lot of your best guys that you're like, oh, that guy's such an awesome guy. He's just fucking racking bitches in Miami doing ecstasy and sniffing coke off her fucking a hooker's fucking snatch while his wife's at home like, he's out there working and I got the baby. And you bitches are so dumb you believe that. I was successful as like a snowboarder. I was successful as a drug dealer. I was successful at everything. I was successful in prison as being better than these fat little fucking lames who just come out all chubby talking about they did some time. No, your time did you, homeboy. No. You guys are pussies. That's why you don't change your life. A pussy can't change its frequency. You guys are passive. You're not peaceful. You're pussies. Why don't I wear high top Converse? That's what you're thinking? That's what you're thinking, bro.
Well, guys, we are back here yet again with the king of man-baby temper tantrum crash outs, and the man that was so committed to being pegged hardcore that he earned the nickname of Peggy. So naturally, I would of course be talking about Wesley Peg Watson, and he's basically been doing what he loves to do the most on this fucking planet, which is to sit there, rant during a Q&A, and cry like a complete little bitch. And earlier this week, we had already seen one crash out of this complete goober, but apparently he is just fully back to it, and isn't worried about getting in trouble with court or anything like that anymore, since he had already just freaked out during the adjudication on the lawyer that was asking him questions, so I guess it just doesn't matter. And we're almost back to the usual daily crash outs with this complete clown. So with that said, we're just gonna jump straight on into it because there is a lot of crying coming from Pegsley in this video, and we have no time to waste. And it all started when he went about doing his usual announcement for a Q&A, but this one was a little bit different. You could just tell that he was fuming before anything even started to begin with.
But I mean, the whole point is I like to know what you got to say. Have some fucking balls, speak the fuck up, put something in the fucking box, and answer a question that'll change your life. Because you guys aren't winning. We know that. Like, we know you're not winning. Like, you just don't have the stuff that winners have. You could lie and say you're winning, but the fact is you're not.
So of course, with a start like this right here, where he had to make sure that everyone understood that they weren't winning, because they haven't shaved their head and covered it in a shit ton of graffiti like a damn train car, and aren't out here constantly yelling at their phone while trying to flex their rented cars. And naturally, it did lead to him getting questions, and something tells me that he wasn't a very big fan of the questions, even when they seemed to be honest at times, and when they seemed to come from his fans, because it started off like this right here, where he got a question about being a stepdad and not a real dad, and it for some reason led to him shit-talking everybody for having their own children, along with just shit-talking their family, and then transitioned into the next question somehow, where he just started screaming "fuck you" and freaking the hell out.
You want to know why? Because I'm careful. And I don't really want to end up in the position you guys end up in, with 4 kids, no way to ever achieve your dreams, sitting there watching some like me on Instagram, driving Bugattis and Rolls Royces and doing whatever the he wants, and you're sitting there looking at your kids like, damn it, Tommy, you motherfucker, you weren't supposed to be here. I know you guys. You guys are pathetic. Like, you guys have kids, you claim they're your life, but you hate them. I watch you motherfuckers. I can read your fucking mind. Just quit being a fucking idiot and take care of your kids. Have a plan for like the nighttime or even early morning to start getting ahead, and maybe you'll amount to something. But most of you won't, because you use your kids as a fucking excuse, okay? That's what you fucking do. And if you can't do that, then fuck you. You don't care about your life. How about that? Then fuck you, and you don't give a fuck about your life. You don't care about your fucking kids. You don't care about yourself. You don't care about your parents. You don't give a fuck about anyone. You're a mooching little fucking lame who's just gonna just pull off of everyone around you, and you ain't even a man yet, okay? You get it? You get me? Your bitch probably pays your bills.
And I don't even really know where this shit was coming from, or where it always ends up coming from with this downright clown, where he has this habit that when he gets somewhat mad, or when he's doing some sort of ranting, he immediately goes to saying that people don't really care about their kids and they hate them, and just starts shit-talking people who are actually parents, and we've even heard them referring to other people who have kids as having mistakes, and only stepdads are the real dads. So I don't know what kind of trauma we have going on right here, or why he was so just angry right off the bat with it, but fuck me, we're just getting started. Because after this, he of course had to show a Wessonite glazer-ass comment where this guy was trying to ride Wesley to completion, and it was basically someone saying that Wes needs to ignore the clowns, and instead of just taking it in stride, being happy that someone somehow actually agrees with this complete dumbass, he then got mad and started ranting about how he doesn't even know why we acknowledge all of the supposed haters and clowns, and just gets right back up on his complete bullshit.
This guy is saying, Wes, you be Wes. Those other clowns. Why do we even acknowledge losers? When you look at me, you know who the f I am. But you'd have to be someone who's a high-level person. We're like, okay, this guy slays vagina. He's got a good amount of money. And he lives a good life. And he's not a nerd little knack. Anybody who watches some fucking weirdo nerds online, because most people online are nerds, okay? Most people online are fucking nerds. Like, people with the business and have lived a fucking crazy life, they're not online, okay? They're not. So most of the squares online go on there and they're like, hey, let me give dating advice. You fucking nerd, you've never dated a hot chick, you fucking weirdo. Like, the fuck are you even talking about? Like, they don't even let you in these places. I've never even, if you guys, half you guys were walking around any place I go, they would, I'm telling you, they would kick you out. They'd be like, why is this awkward walking around like this? He's scaring everyone.
And just to make it clear, the place he's talking about that you would get kicked out of would be the strip clubs in Miami, because that's the only places that he's actually been going. And you gotta love how Mr. Vagina Slayer here is out here talking all of this crazy shit when the only thing that he's slaying is a belly button, because we all saw that shrimp that he decided to post. So nobody's buying that shit at all, Wesley. And the only way you're slaying anything is if you pay for it. But after he got done talking about how he doesn't know why we address all of the supposed clowns, right before addressing them for a solid minute straight and basically crying about the hate, he then answered another question that followed the same exact path and routine, except this time he was talking about YouTube. And something tells me he's not a very big fan of channels like mine and Bubba's and John Bravo's, and he's got a lot of pent-up aggression.
May start posting shit on YouTube again, but I don't like the platform. There's too many weirdos who just can say whatever they want and just be rats all day talking about other men. And it's just so weird that people nowadays make their whole channels or base their content off of other people. Like, how do you don't have any pride? Like, do these guys must not have girlfriends or wives? Because there's no way some man could have a wife or a girlfriend with someone who's so obsessed with another person. There's no way. There's no way some chick is like, yeah, that's great content. You're talking about that guy again. What? You guys are, this is mad, dude, I feel bad for these people. Like, I just spoke about, I made myself famous off me, motherfucker, and you guys made yourself famous off me, motherfucker. Oh.
And you gotta love how he continues to address all of the people he just said he doesn't understand why he addresses, and how he just can't help himself but to talk about it because he gets so angry and frustrated. And he can't handle the fact that if he would just stop crashing out and freaking out on his stories, then people would stop laughing at him. Like, this shit is almost a comedy routine at this point, except the dumbass is serious. And after this, it appeared that he started answering questions that he was getting from his fans, and it just involved some really dumbass takes like this one right here, where he went on a rant about how he doesn't believe in childhood trauma.
And I really don't believe in childhood trauma. I just don't. I mean, that you'd have to go get like a feminine coach for that. Like, I just don't believe in that. I don't. I've been through probably more than anyone going through prison and all this shit, and I don't even understand how people are such bitches and they cop out so much to say they have childhood trauma. It's never someone who's winning. You know what's that? Like, it's never someone who's killing it. They're rich. They're living their dream life. Rich people who are killing it never talk about childhood trauma. It's all these victim losers, okay? And it's their excuse for losing.
And you have to love the insane logic that he just tried to use, where he compared himself as a grown-ass man getting himself locked up and going to prison to a child that was completely innocent and did nothing wrong, getting violated or harmed in an unbelievable or disgusting way. So it really is some stupid ass shit, and he's probably just saying it and yapping because he's mad. And that's kind of what he continued to do through a variety of subjects where his fans were just asking him questions.
How do I handle subtle disrespect from a coward? I just realized a bitch ass pussy's gonna rat. So then you gotta kind of compose yourself, because that bitch ass motherfucker's gonna rat like a bitch, dude, straight up. But negative, it means nothing to me. Like, dude, I was in prison. Everything's negative. Out here, you guys being negative out here, you're just loser fucks. Like, just, you're negative out here. Oh man, you can't win out here. Oh fuck, I came out and schooled you guys out here. Oh fuck. Love how raw you are, but you guys, whenever it says love and like someone's really just giving me mad props, it's always women. It's your guys' bitches. Just know that, because they fucking love me. Have you seen me? Oh my god, if I saw me pull up, I would go talk to me. This is the problem. This guy, who's probably not successful, is like regurgitating a quote or something from like, Tony Robbins or one of these speakers, and it makes him feel accomplished. You have to have results, motherfucker. You can't just say, luck is when preparation meets opportunity to give the ability to execute. What do you think? Oh, great, bro. Oh, great wordplay, bro. I feel great. Yes. Imagine if you made videos like that for years straight, and everyone just wanted to make these videos. And they're like, man, I've been watching these since the park bench days. And then you look at the picture of the fucking loser, and he still looks the same if you went back on his Instagram to when he heard the first video. What is that even doing? Stopped spoon feeding the losers. People who watch that content consistently are such fucking losers, it's crazy. Like, I've never watched a video like that. I've never been like, I'm gonna go watch the same motivational speaker every fucking day. That shit is so fucking lame. Like, get the fuck off your fucking couch and go fucking kill it live. And then you make a fucking video. That shit's so fucking lame, it's crazy. Like, I did it because I knew I had to do it, but I don't like that shit. Like, I want some super dork being like, Wes, what you said there was so cool. I'm like, get the fuck out of here, fool. Go get laid or something, you fucking nerd.
Why you have to be mad?
And I don't know why he's out here just having a mental breakdown about what his fans are saying now. Like, I could get getting mad about the troll comments and about the haters making fun of him, but he is getting mad about comments that are coming from people who were clearly fans of him and who used to support him. And instead of just answering in somewhat of a humble way, he just gets mad at them and either rants about the haters or rants at them and makes fun of them. Like, this is actually insane. And it kept getting more insane because he got another question from a fan asking about if his new girl was Colombian and just complimenting her. And it led to him going on a random little rant out of absolutely nowhere where he started talking about another guy's relationship and just started talking crazy.
I could read on his face that he hated it and that dumb bitch was making him do it. Like, dude, don't ever have a bitch tell you what she's gonna do with a relationship. Don't ever do it. If a bitch tries to guide you, she's gonna crash. They're not leaders. So just anytime a woman's trying to tell you to do something in the relationship, tell her to shut the up and she needs to follow you. And if you're a fucking bitch and you don't know how to lead shit, then you need to get fucking right with yourself and be able to make some money and kill it before you ever get a bitch. Okay, straight up.
And yeah, it's just more trauma that he's just letting out and letting loose and giving some terrible advice, so you also end up losing your woman just like he did. And after doing all of this, he had the audacity to let his God complex show and then started claiming how he's the Messiah and how he's leading groups of people and all types of crazy shit.
Appreciate this so much because the fact is, I am a Messiah. I am a leader of a group of people that needed saving. I am. And it doesn't matter what anyone wants to say about it, because I've saved more people than that person wants to say anything. Everyone just needs to realize that the person who's gonna come have the answer, the person who's gonna come save you, is void of fear. Like I said in that book, Conversation with God. The guy asked God, he said, like, when's the next man coming to save us? He said he's not. And he said, why isn't he coming? And he said, because he fears criticism. I don't fear criticism. I'm him, bitch.
So it's pure delusion at its finest, and really shows why he acts how he acts. But then, to finally just close everything out, he of course had to push the whole personal brand shit and the whole signing up with him. And he of course was angry while doing so, just like the entirety of this Q&A over the course of a couple of hours.
Your personal brand, you guys. Stop thinking you're going to start a business. Build your personal brand and start 50 businesses under this umbrella of your personal brand, you fucking idiots. You know how many people hit me up yesterday about brand? Like, oh, I don't want to build a personal brand. I'm trying to build this business. Oh, yeah, there's so many businesses just killing on Instagram, huh? You guys are crazy as fuck. You have to increase the people that view you. It's not the best product that wins. It's the best known product. So if you sign up with someone like me on a program like My Elite, where you can be around me every fucking day if you want, for $40,000 a year, it would be so much cheaper than your stupid Facebook ads, and you have such a crazy organic presence, you'd be famous. You idiots need to stop trying to sell a product and get get famous first, and then figure out what you want to sell, okay? Just get famous first, and then sell something, you idiots. If you go to Kylie's Kylie Cosmetics, there's like 4 million followers. Go to her page. There's like 140 million. Do you guys know how this is working yet? It's social media, not let's advertise your business here. Do you guys get this yet? People buy from their friends, not from businesses. They don't give a about your business.
And as you can tell, we're ending it just as mad as we started it. And it basically just sums up everything and is the perfect place to end this video for today. So if you enjoyed, please drop the sub and a like and join the Saints Mafia, where we are flaming all of these grifting clowns. And I'm out, watching Wesley Watson have a mental breakdown on everybody who commented. And peace.
Anyone who writes me this is like envious or something. Are you not over going out every night in MIA? Bro, you going out would be the most pitiful time ever. Like, you would probably go to some shitty bar down the street from your house. Your bitch would probably be like yelling at you and shit. You'd probably have to borrow money for like a couple drinks from your buddies. My going out isn't yours, bro. When I go out, I get everything I want everywhere, okay? And it's very, very enjoyable. I'm not going out like in a shit bucket, like with some ugly ass bitches with no money in my pocket. Dude, what are you guys even trying to do if you're not trying to pull up in a sick ass whip to a club and have badass bitches all around you? What the fuck are you even trying to do at this point? You're just like, what are you trying to do? I mean, obviously if you have a family and all that shit, she should still go with you like once a week. Like, you should still roll out and have fun. I mean, and it's like, everyone, the people who talk down this is the people who are so socially awkward that they could never even exist in a place like that. They'd be like, the place would stop, the music would stop, you walked in, they'd be like, get this guy out of here.